We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between New Jersey and Virginia. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ozuna is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
For the Panthers, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first. A three-pitch inning. And this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. This is flared out towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
George Springer.
Fouled back. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Davis.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swing and a liner. The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another 1-2 delivery. Runners off for second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a looper to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yan Gomes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Corey Dickerson.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Cabrera has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 home to Martin. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Ivan Nova.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now, Alex Cobb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder number.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gene Segura.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into left, a base hit. At the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw goes to third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, George Springer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. slide out in his first couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Russell Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runners on the move for second. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Marcell Ozuna.
Back up the. Oh, no, that got him. Digging in, Chris Davis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a dive, but he's back in there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He's running towards second. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Squared that one up just a little late. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is fouled at the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Segura
takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stride. In, Ivan Nova comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Brandon Phillips will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Addison Reed. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Center fielder.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Michael Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Shortstop,
Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is high. The throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a neck-high fastball that time. Yan Gomes waits on deck. Swing and a liner. Foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Standing in, Will Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eric Hosmer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit. And it gives the top of the order something to work with. And there he goes towards second. And a step off. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner goes for second. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the... Francisco Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Rougned Odor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Addison Reed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Melky Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And 8 innings have come. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 4.
So striding forward now, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Chris Davinsky takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Odubel Herrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High pop-up. Alonso is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Will Smith. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.